And them calling that from long time, so I'm supposed to be about principal now. And star forward, Kaheem Dixon. They're here to celebrate these victories. I don't know why they brought them, because they beat me and knocked me out of competition this year. You know, I just saw me said for the rest of the Reggie, big man, congratulations. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Kaheem, I don't know if you know this, but Kaheem played 20 games this season.
Wow.
I am thinking this is a record, and he scored 39 goals.
Wow.
39
Wow.
in 20 games. I am not certain if any schoolboy has ever done that.
No, I don't
Morning
think
to you
so.
both. Congrats, but coach, I don't know if any schoolboy.
No, I don't think so.
39 goals in 20 games?
Whisper scored how much last?
30.
30, okay.
30.
Yeah.
But you scored 30 in the Costa Cup and 9 in the other competitions overall, right?
Yeah.
No, I think it's 30.
32
Yeah.
and 7. So about 39 in 20 games. Virgin, congrats. Overall, because it's not, as them say, it's not your first rodeo. You've won number of competitions. I don't know if you know this gentleman win 3 Premier League titles with 3 different teams, you know. So I mean, I'm used to this. But how you feel about this year?
Very special, you know. The last one always been a special one, but the set of players this season, very disciplined. I didn't have so much headache like the previous season. These guys were settled. Remember, we have Kaheem and Malachi Douglas from under 14.
Yeah, man.
So to see them grow and everybody rally around the team and management staff, everybody come together. We had a disciplined squad this year. That's why we play like that.
Yes. You know? How different is it, Lenny, to coach the Premier League players versus the schoolboy?
Big difference.
Yeah.
There's a big gap there.
Yeah.
You know, it's tougher in the Premier League because, you know, you have so-called professional players and know-it-all players. You know, it's tough for you to get them to understand what you're getting across to them on the pitch because they feel like they knows it all, you know. But the youngsters, take in everything. Yeah. They even call you at night, coach, what happened today, what I must do. They are very interested in improving every time. So I love that about the kids, you know.
Nice.
I never want to tell them, they say one of the 39 goals was against me. I was 2 years scored. 2 years scored, probably? One was against me. I still don't know why they bring him here this morning. How you feel, sir? How you feel?
Feeling happy, you know.
Yeah.
Win the Dakar Cup and Oliver Shield once again.
Yeah. You had a little hiccup, as they say, and then you come back and beat up the team. So how did you feel coming back? We're not going to talk about the loss. We're not here to talk about any losses this morning. But after you did lose that one, the second one, how did you feel about that one? Did you feel that, boy, we'll get licked again? Or?
No. We can't get licked 2 times in 1 year. That never happened. It won't be happening.
But Lenny, no, but I mean, never say it was incredible because we saw that, and sometimes players don't rebound. Sometimes, you know, it gets in their head and then they go back out there and they never rebound from it. But what we saw from Clarendon College was, I'm putting this behind me, you know, and I'm coming back with, I don't want to use the word vengeance, but that's what it looked to me. So what drove that in them?
I was very confident. Yeah. And the preparation this season, I was calm on the bench, even when we lost that game, because we made mistakes in that game. We got a red card, so we were playing with 10 men for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, for a long
and
time.
we still were pressing. So I saw a lot of positive out of that game. And the second game now was just to motivate them, tell them to forget about that and let's go, because we can play much better than what we did. And they were calm about it. We spoke about it. We have our psychologists that came in and talked to the players. We did a holistic approach this season with management, coach Junior Samuels, the trainer, excellent. We got in the Kemar Foster, the goalkeeper coach, the management, Mr. Palmer down left at Stone and turned Coty. Makoti came in, Ian Kelly and Briscoe. So we worked pretty hard from last year. We didn't stop.
Nice.
And that's how we do our program for the past 5 years. We have a set of players now in Guyana, just reached the final last night at the Goodwill tournament. Those are the players that are going to play next year.
What?
And I think these players have more than these players.
Can you know what coach said? You agree with him?
Yeah. Yes, I
They're very good.
Yeah, man.
So they are playing the final tomorrow against St. Benedict's from Trinidad.
Wow.
So that's how the program goes.
Coach, how has things changed? You won this for Clarendon College the first time back in last year. About 2 years ago, you were on that winning team, and some people think it's the greatest schoolboy team ever. Kingston College 64, 65 might disagree with you, and Veer 66 might disagree.
And the whole mass team too.
Yeah, but how?
Leave off my team.
What kind of difference you seen here from when you were Kaim and now?
Not much difference, you know. And the coach was not Chongfa.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from him. I went through Chongfa, Jackie Bell, Duncan, and Carl Brown. So all of those coaches is embedded in me.
Yes.
And I try and bring it across to the players. But the same talent, the same technical abilities, for if you don't have that, you can't play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the team is technically sound. Any part of the pitch the ball goes, we are responsible for it in that area.
Okay, you want to go on now? You're going to go university, or you're going to go pro, or you're going to go play with the coach in Premier League? What you going to do now?
You know, I'm planning to go professional. You know, that's my step. But for college, I'll take it as my second half, but I'm planning to go professional.
You want to go local college or foreign college?
Foreign college.
He's getting a lot of offer.
Most,
you know,
most.
so.
How do you keep humble though, Kaim? Because I know a lot of strikers, you know, them not score as much as you. And boy,
Let me tell you about Kaim.
tell me.
Kaim miss how much match you don't score? About two. And him cry. If him don't score a goal, that man will cry, you know. Very emotional, work very hard. We have to beg him to come off of the pitch in the evenings. You know, sometimes you work hard and you say, no, make a rest. He's still out there kicking. You know, so it's that type of players. Very emotional work. You know, his uncle is Dixon, you know, used to keep for Boys Town. And his father used to play for when we had Boys Town. So it's in him.
Yeah.
And he never want to lose, even in training. The squad games them in the evening, very intense.
Very competitive.
Yeah, very competitive.
You love it. I mean, you've been playing this I'm going to say, you're young, but you're still young. Younger.
Yeah.
It's something you've always loved doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you reach back at school, all them respond to you, Kaim.
Wow.
You know, like they say, that's Kaim is the star. I was like, no, I'm not the star. The team is the star. So, you know, so the hype now gonna get to me. That's one. Because I'm come from a humble family. You know, yeah.
Virginia, I've been in football, as the coach will tell you, for many years. You're special. You're a special young man, you're a special player, and you're a special person. Yeah. And I love what you just said about your team. But the strength of a team is the individual players.
Yeah.
We'll say the strength of the individual players is the team.
The team.
But without 39 goals, I don't know if coach would be so happy.
No, sir, no.
Right? No, if you take away 39 goals this season, I don't know if the coach would be this happy.
Yeah.
Wonderful work.
Thank you.
God bless you, and just stay humble. Coach, brilliant, man.
Thank you.
Brilliant, my brother. I'm still vexed, so you give me 3 Brilliant, coach.
The season was excellent. Most of the schools step up this season. I think the coaches are doing an excellent job.
Man.
You know, everybody play good football.
Yeah.
Butler, yourself, I even Wolmers. You know,
But you said
improving. No, but you remember Wolmers was one of
You just said Wolmer's not Lenny, man.
Man, right, man. I didn't even know.
No, me not like the idea. Where Jail? Where Jail? Me not like the idea.
By the way, I see Jamie. No, Jamie birthday.
Jamie birthday today. I want
You have a
to big
picture
him up.
for it?
Yeah.
Jamie is his other son who played for Jamaica also.
Yeah,
Playing
KC.
football.
I know him at KC, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Had some problem down the talk. Him run me one time and come back, and them never want to take him back. Nobody just hold it to
That's
the
what it's
camera.
up. Them must see.
So it's Jamie's where? In Connecticut now?
Yeah, working
sorry.
in Connecticut. Family man.
Nice.
Yeah, man, 2 daughters, boy.
There you go.
Hard.
James.
Yeah.
James. Hey.
Good to see you,
man.
coach. Good to see
Yeah,
you.
man, respect.
Kaim, wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
I really 38 him score because the judges goal no count. we have take back that one.
We didn't
Take back that one. Coach now the coach of done the whole then and will be the coach of Clarendon College next year again.
And all the Castle Manning coming up.
Coming up.
Excellent
So I feel this
more football league.
Clarendon in the Olivier Shield final and the Champions Cup final next year. Remember me to tell you.
Yeah.
And we'll give them back the 3-1.
We have Burkett over, so.
Yeah, all right. It might be 2-1, but doesn't matter.
We're so cool.
All right. Coming up, celebrating 20 years of I Do Choose You.